What up, nerds? I'm Leslie Smith, and welcome.
I'm Krypto!
Why are you screaming?
You know what? Imitation is the most sincere form of flattery, so I thank you.
Identity theft is a serious thing, Krypto!
I'm Krypto.
I'm Krypto. I have
Where
the
are
shirt to
we?
prove it.
Wait a minute, this isn't my set. I'm in the wrong place.
What is going on? What are you doing?
What up, nerds? My name is Leslie Smith. Welcome to The Nerdy Narrative, a channel where I like to read things. Today, I have with me Krypto from the CodeX Cantina. He is here to help me film a very special video for the channel, my first assumptions about me. Recently, I put out a forum. I said, hey guys, fill this out. Send in some fun assumptions that you would think about me. I haven't read any of them beforehand. Krypto's gonna get to see them first. He's gonna read them out, maybe give a little commentary about what he thinks about them, and then I will tell you if they are true or not.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Okay.
I'm a little nervous.
Me too. I don't read very well. This reading thing is hard. What up, nerd? Thank you so much for taking part in this little adventure. No.
That's not it.
Oh, that's not it. Okay.
Go down to like where people rate stuff.
I am awful at these, but I'm gonna try. You put the people you love first, and if anybody knows that you are in need, you are there in a heartbeat. Aww.
I put my dogs first.
What? Oh yeah, dogs are good. I like dogs better than people.
You're bad children, I'm sorry.
Ah! Ah! See, I told you I should have sat over there.
You want to switch?
No.
Oh, okay.
Do you like people?
I love people.
They said you like people.
I love people.
Okay.
But I like pups and books first.
Okay, so Tro, pop quiz.
Hot shot.
Nope, pop quiz.
Hot shot.
Pop quiz.
Pop quiz, hot shot.
There's a fire. Do you save him or the books?
Well, I can carry
No, not
books.
puppies.
Yeah, I can carry books.
Chris. Chris or the books.
I will save Chris because he will buy me more books.
Oh.
He'll replace them all for me.
What if Chris was carrying the books?
Jesus.
Even better.
Okay. And you just drug him.
I would just need to rearrange my shelves to have all my favorites on one, and I'll drag him and he can drag a shelf.
Okay, that's fair. Okay. We'll start off with a simple one now, moving forward. You like black over red licorice.
I don't like licorice at all.
Oh, okay, so that's
It's
totally wrong.
disgusting.
You love fruity drinks with little umbrellas.
False. I like beer.
You a lie.
And wine.
I do like beer.
You do like fruity drinks with umbrellas.
I've never
do.
had a fruity drink with an umbrella in it. I've had fruity drinks, but I've never had one with an umbrella in it.
You participated in a dance-off in high school.
No, I cannot dance, but if I drink enough, I think I can. So it is possible I did, and I don't
So that's
remember.
90% of America. You don't actually like smelling books. It's become your thing now, so you can't stop. Smiley face.
Oh, I have always loved smelling books. Like, I am obsessive about smelling books. In fact, I'm reading The Blade itself and Red Rising. Both of them smell absolutely delicious, and I equally smell them and read them at the same time. Yeah.
Follow-up question from me. Does the age of the book matter?
Yes.
And which one do you like better, young books or old books?
Young.
Fresh off the press.
Fresh off the press. You heard it here first, people.
But
If
not
you-
really.
If you took a picture of yourself in a beanpole forest, you'd be invisible. Well, that's hurtful.
Jesus.
No, this is true. I am a zipper. The only way you see me if I'm turned sideways is if I stick my tongue out.
Did you touch your nose?
No.
I can't either.
I can lick my eyebrows.
That's disgusting.
Oh, I'm pissed whoever wrote this one. Una is your favorite. WTF? I'm actually here. Like, she touching me in person. This is not a green screen, people. This is real. Wow. That's hurtful.
Did you know that was in there?
I have not looked at any of these, I swear.
Una, you put that, didn't you? He put that. Not you, Una. Una put it in there.
He might have.
Of course he did. Jerk.
No, you didn't.
I'm still prettier. You prefer Backstreet Boys to NSYNC.
False.
No way.
I
Justin.
love NSYNC. They have the better song. I like both, but NSYNC over Backstreet every day of the week.
Baby, bye, bye, bye.
Show it, babe. Show them.
Let's dance. Dance off.
You win.
You have over 100 books on your physical TBR.
Oh, yes.
I
Oh, yeah.
plead the fifth. No.
No, on your TBR. To be read. You have over 100 physical books ready to be read. Yeah, that's a yes. I bet you feel terrible about your scathing review of the Sword of Shannara. And that deep down in your heart of hearts, you wish that you and Terry Brooks could be the dearest of friends.
I actually tried to give that series to Krypto earlier. He wouldn't take it.
That's how terrible it is.
It's awful.
It's awful.
I don't feel bad about it.
You got two nerds here saying it's terrible that love fantasy.
The worst comments I've ever gotten were on that video. A guy called me the B word because I didn't like that book.
Oh, screw him.
Oh, yeah.
You're entitled to your opinion, what you like or dislike. It's frustrating that somebody will be like, oh, you're this because you don't like what I like.
Yeah, we don't do gatekeeping on this channel.
You were a cheerleader in high school.
Oh, yeah, whoever wrote that.
Go, Leslie, go!
No. Okay, that is one of my pet peeves. Everybody thinks I was a cheerleader.
Same.
I was the girl who made fun of cheerleaders. Because I'm not coordinated enough
What
to
do you
be
got wrong with
one.
cheerleaders?
Same.
I'm not coordinated enough to do that. I wasn't coordinated enough. I wasn't pretty enough. I was not in the right crowd.
Leslie trips over her own feet.
How many feet do you have?
I swear to
4.
God.
Enough to fall over.
I don't understand. NLRH. I guess I'm not cool to get the acronyms. Not Leslie really
Mr.
here.
Harrigan! Mr. Harrigan! He texted in an assumption from the grave.
Yeah.
From If
That,
It
yeah.
Bleeds.
I got that reference. Regardless of how hateful some people can be, you think it hurts less than the feelings of being alone. That's deep.
I drank way too much
Yeah.
to understand that. Read that again, but slower for the slow ones.
In the front row. There's only one row. This is like... I won't say it, it's too mean. Regardless of how hateful some people can be, comma, you think it hurts less than the feeling of being alone.
So they're saying I would rather somebody be mean to me and have that person interact with me than to be alone.
Correct.
I think they're saying a little bit of commentary on your relationship with your husband. It's pretty mean. How do you feel about that?
That's a
I mean,
little
dude-
much, babe.
Did he just take it there?
Don't make me break the fourth wall. That's pretty deep. Would you rather be alone, or because being alone is so awful, you would even be with somebody that is
I
mean
don't think being alone is
There's
awful.
a difference between being alone and
and lonely?
Yeah.
So that's the one thing that we have to. Yeah, I think that the assumption doesn't take that into consideration.
Yeah, I am 100% okay with being alone.
Some me time.
Yeah. I am one of the... Okay, so as a kid, I spent a lot of time alone.
By choice?
No. No.
I was grounded.
No. I was grounded a lot, but I had a horrible childhood, and I was alone a lot. And I just have I grew a really great imagination from that, and that's also why I love to read. I mean, I read all the time. And so while I might have been alone physically, I was in the world with tons of friends. That's why I like fantasy so much. I was in all of these worlds, and I had all these characters that kept me company. So I would much rather be alone than be with somebody who's going to be a terrible person to me. I ain't going to put up with that. That's what these sharp elbows. Yeah, that's right. You better take note.
You can hardly wait to read Tiganana. Tigana?
Tagana by
Tagana.
Guy Gavriel Kay. I really do want to read that book. A friend of mine, Steve, has been trying to get me to read it forever. I haven't. I will read it this year. It's gonna happen.
You are super organized.
Yes, very much so.
I've seen her cupboards. I can attest to that.
Right?
You've bloodied at least 2 noses in your life.
Meaning,
Yeah.
I have never. So I have never.
I'm too pretty to hit. Don't hit me.
I would never.
Okay.
I have never intentionally harmed anyone.
So it was like an actual, accidental?
No. Now, have I have my nose bloodied by somebody else? Yeah.
Okay.
Does it count if you cause someone to sprain an ankle on your frozen steps and then you leave them in the cold repeatedly?
And then somebody else comes to take
So
them
we'll
to
give
get,
that 1 out of 2.
And then somebody else comes to take them to get x-rayed and they fall off the same step.
This sounds like a story for another night.
I would not, I wouldn't stop. I was raiding. It was World of Warcraft. I was raiding
Oh,
and I
that's
wouldn't
serious business.
stop.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
look.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah. I think this one is true, actually. You would like to run an ultra marathon.
No. Hell no. No.
Well, nobody
no,
likes running. It's
no,
boring.
No. A half marathon is the perfect distance. A 5K, by the time I get warmed up, it's over. A 10K, I've just gotten warmed up and it's over. Half marathon, I can run that in less than 2 hours and I still can have a good full day after. No. Full, ultra, Nope.
I hate
How
running.
many fulls
Nope.
did you do to make sure you hated it?
3. I did 3 full marathons to make sure that I absolutely hated marathons. And guess what? I hated all 3. And I trained properly.
What's an ultra marathon?
It's like 30 miles.
Anything
30 miles or more.
Technically, anything
A 50K.
over a marathon, so a 30K, a 50K, a 100K.
Have you ever seen that there's this special, Russian one where they run in a tunnel that's like a mile under the ground?
I'm not doing that.
It's like 112 degrees down there.
Oh,
So
yeah.
It's like the
doing
hardest.
that.
It's like the hardest one in the world.
I mean, I live
like
in
people
the-
literally die doing it.
Yeah, I live in a perfect place to train for
Did
that
you know
temperature.
Yeah.
that where
His eyes keep shutting
Pepperoni.
when you're talking.
I love pepperoni.
It says, okay, let's do this one.
Wait.
This
What's
could
your
be-
favorite topping?
That has nothing to do with it.
what? Wait, controversial topic here. Pineapple on pizza.
Gross.
Nasty.
Yes.
That's disgusting.
Yes.
Your opinion doesn't
You
count.
two can order that yourselves.
With ham.
Maybe we married the wrong people.
Oh my god.
I'm way too pretty to be with you, Chris. Oh, that's how. Oh, he meant that. I thought he meant this way.
Ah, okay.
Like me and
Pineapple-
him and you two.
It can be
pineapple on
arranged.
pizza.
Oh, okay.
It can be arranged.
Pineapple on the pizza with some ham.
He's always
Oh.
said
It's
when I.
like dessert for dinner.
So Chris
That's
is,
what ice cream is for. Ask my grandmother.
It's true.
Chris
She
has
eats
always
ice cream
said
for
when
anything.
you hit 40, I'm trading you in on 220s.
Oh
Okay, so he tells me this. So one day I pop off and I say, okay, well, you just pick them out and I'll steal their boyfriends for you. He got his feelings hurt.
I had to.
Man, whatever.
So while positioning yourself as an adventurous gal, you're really just a pepperoni type person. I don't know what it means.
I am not basic. I'm very adventurous.
I guess pepperoni is code for vanilla.
So I think there's
Oh,
times
okay.
for adventure and there's times for pepperoni nights. And I think that she enjoys the best of both worlds.
I like pepperoni.
I mean, there are things that I am basic about.
I mean, every once in a while she orders a kitchen sink, but it really is mostly pepperoni.
Well, it depends on what's going on. If we're ordering something together, then I will get something you will eat. If it's like, hey, I'm going to do this, you do whatever, then I'm going to get everything because I love everything.
I think it's more of a metaphor about how you live your life.
Yeah, I don't think they're literally talking about pizza, Leslie. Okay, you read very different genres of books now than from when you were first a reader. I got to correct that one grammatically, but that's just the teacher in me.
So when
Sorry, person. I don't mean to insult you.
the first books that
You read
I
very different genres now than you did when you first started reading.
Yes.
Okay.
I read all Nancy Drew Hardy Boys when I first started reading.
Okay.
And then I graduated from detective
Were you a
to
Hardy boy or a
fantasy.
Nancy Drew?
Well, I was Nancy Drew until I met Frank Hardy.
She was a smut book reader.
That was later.
That was the preteens.
That was later. But yes, I had my little secret cover that covered my little Harlequin romance that I would have open up inside my English lit book because it was much more interesting than Hemingway.
Anything's more interesting than Hemingway. Sorry, Una. If Luffy asked you to go on an adventure, but you
Luffy.
What'd I say?
Luffy.
Fluffy.
I didn't say Fluffy.
He said Luffy.
It says Luffy.
It's pronounced Luffy.
I ain't French.
It's Japanese.
It's Japanese.
Oh, I don't speak Japanese. You know this. I'm terrible at enunciation.
It's Luffy.
Luffy asked you to go on an adventure, but you had to leave Chris behind. Your response would not be instantaneous.
It would be instantaneous. Bye, babe. It was good while it lasted.
Is he very handsome?
No, but he's a lot of fun.
No, he's a punk kid.
He is not.
So that's the time
I'll
you're not
watch the
choosing
cartoon.
pepperoni. You're not
He
choosing
is
pepperoni.
the most loyal friend you will ever meet.
You love spicy food.
Sometimes. I like
No.
spicy Dorito
No,
nachos.
you don't. You do not like spicy food. Not at all. Not even a little bit. Spicy nachos are not hot.
They make my lips tingle.
It's
You
my
would not even consider touching the
tingly lips, tingly lips.
When we went to the Thai place and I ordered the orange chicken, you wouldn't even touch it.
Because orange is citrus. It doesn't belong on chicken.
I don't think there's actually any orange.
Next thing.
You've never traveled outside of the U.S.
Nope, and probably won't ever, except if I do, it's going to be to Ireland because I want to do a pub crawl.
I did a pub crawl at Ireland.
In a castle.
You love watching basketball, but you can't shoot to save your life. Well, you can't dance, so you can't shoot.
I can shoot.
Oh,
Thank you.
dang,
So
sass.
here's the thing. My brother wasn't really good at school, but he was very good at basketball. I was good at school, and my dad wanted me to play basketball, but I was like, you know what? That's my brother's thing. So I let him have it, and I played at home with my friends. I love basketball. I can shoot now. Could I play, like, professionally? No.
You're like 5'2". Of course you couldn't.
I'm not 5'2". I'm as tall as you are.
I'm like 5'2". Everybody knows I'm short.
You're 5'8".
No way. You steal a Netflix subscription from a friend.
False.
I've seen their setup. They probably have every service. You're torn between enjoying novelty for its own sake and liking predictability, traditions, and rituals. That goes back kind of the pepperoni pizza or pineapple.
I don't understand that. Let's move.
Are
past
you a creature of habit?
it. Oh.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
She's also really OCD.
I am a creature of habit. I am very predictable. I have a routine and I stick to it, and it is dangerous and I shouldn't do it, but I do it anyway. And when I mess it up, it throws my whole entire day off.
It's 3 o'clock.
Time to make coffee.
Okay. Oh, there was the next question. So let's go and go with speed round. You drink coffee in the morning as well.
Yes.
You believe bigger is better.
Yes.
You don't like soda.
Yes, I do.
You assume that you were
Yes, I do.
and are
Also
big
agree.
into hip hop music. Do you like
What?
Do you like hip hop?
I love hip hop.
There you go.
But the time period.
Oh.
Maybe
80s,
hip hop.
90s hip hop. 80s, 90s hip hop.
Regulator.
Mount
Mount up.
It was,
was
a
a
cold
cold
dark
night.
night.
You were homecoming queen, prom king, queen thing.
Oh, somebody is very, very sweet. I never even got asked to prom.
I was arrested.
I mean, I have been.
No, I was saying you couldn't go to prom because you got arrested. It would make a good story. Make one up. They're not gonna know.
No, I mean, I never got asked to prom. I never went to prom. Yep. Or homecoming.
You didn't miss anything.
I never
Correct.
got asked to any dance.
I feel like it was a gigantic waste of my time.
And money.
I was not-
Oh my God.
As
yeah,
high
it's
schoolers, there's one
$500 for a
purpose to go to
fucking
dances,
I know.
and yeah.
Tickets
Yeah.
nowadays for kids are
Your favorite movie is Silence of the Lambs. I'm gonna say no.
No, it's Jalen Silent Bob Strikes Back.
You auditioned for the Bryce Dallas Howard role in The Help.
Oh.
Ooh. Somebody knows where you're from.
Somebody does that.
Eating some special pie.
Yeah. So we actually, Chris and I used to work like 1 minute away from where the help was filmed.
I actually ate lunch there regularly.
Yeah, we saw them film it, but no.
Okay. You have a secret journal of poems, drawings, and other short stories.
I do not have a secret journal, but I have written some of those things. Mainly because
I think we all have,
wanted...
right?
Oh yeah, but see, when I was in junior high, I had a horrible stepmother, and so I would write short stories, and they were always horror related, and they were about this kid who like killed somebody, and that was me killing my dad's third wife. Because it was the only way I could get any therapy for myself.
I wrote poems and love poetry to the girl of my dreams.
Savage.
Really?
Savage.
That wasn't...
It was not. No.
Yeah.
No.
Y'all met after that. So evidently it didn't go well.
You like peanut butter and marshmallow fluff.
Gross.
Duh.
No, I hate marshmallows.
Yes.
Peanut butter and marshmallow fluff is to die for.
That's gross.
Yes.
Gross.
Look, all right, to be fair, let's just blanket statement here. Leslie does not care or like pretty much anything sweet at all.
Does that include Chris?
With the rare
It is
exception
not sweet.
of brownies and chocolate chip cookies. Anything else she really doesn't care about.
Oh, we got a lot to go here, girl. You like motorcycles.
No.
The nerdy narrative owns everything created with Lilo and Stitch.
Not yet. I'm working on it.
I don't even see any Lilo and Stitch here. Oh! I know. Is that Lilo or Stitch?
Get out!
You don't know. That's why you can't answer. That's what
No,
people do when
like,
they don't know the answer. They
that's
deflect.
Stitch!
That's Stitch! Oh no, I lost the spot.
That's what you get.
That's not my fault.
That's
It's
what
your crappy
happens when
phone.
you're ugly.
That's what happens when you have an iPhone.
You crap.
I do.
You were
At
super
least
organized.
once a day.
You like
That's
beer.
true.
You eat pizza.
I do.
$1. You're 5'11".
No, I'm 5'8". Flat-footed, but usually with shoes I'm a little taller. And
They got all reorganized.
oh my god.
I've been drinking too. What's new? Milo is your favorite.
Nope. Just go ahead and be honest. The answer's no.
Okay, so dogs choose their people.
No, you cannot hide behind that.
They do though.
They do choose their people.
They do. They do.
And Bandit chose me, and so Bandit runs Milo off from me a lot. And I will tell you, Milo bit me in the face 2 years ago, and we've never been the same ever since.
Marvel superhero is Hawkeye.
Nope.
That's a terrible choice.
Black Panther.
Nobody
Come
likes
on.
Hawkeye. We did that one. Dang it. These got mixed up. I don't know what
It's
happened.
fine.
Favorite Marvel character? Krypto?
Who's yours?
If you say anything other than Thor or Iron Man, I'm disappointed.
Iron Man.
Okay.
Iron Man. Because
That
if I was a
fits.
super genius, I would build an Iron Man suit.
That fits.
You could fly. You have
He
defense,
has the
offense.
Total
I'm
Tony
totally
Stark
on
demeanor.
board with being a billionaire and having quote-unquote superpowers that aren't really superpowers. Because that's an attainable thing. Like, no one is ever going to be Superman, but you could totally be Iron Man.
And you can evolve and change.
Which is
Where if you're Superman, you're literally stuck with what you are born with. You can evolve as Iron Man as you see that he can add on more
So-
to
You're
his
like,
suit.
oh, somebody shot through my suit. Let me fix that.
so DC favorites.
Superman.
It's Marvel.
I know.
Please don't embarrass yourself.
Oh my god. Well, you brought in DC. You brought
I didn't
I
de-
did.
That was
You
me.
brought
I
in
did
DC. DC was brought into the conversation.
When?
I just
I said
did.
Superman.
And
No, you just
said-
did.
No,
Yeah,
before
we
that.
just
But
did.
you said Iron Man or Thor.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
but
just
after that,
brought
I said-
in.
Oh
DC.
yeah, then it'd be
Yeah.
Superman. If we're
Yeah.
saying any superhero, I would want to be Superman because
Thank you. I was
I-
like, this is not
'cause I have a
the
god
man
complex.
I know. Okay, Thank you. That's all.
Because I would be all powerful.
Isn't that the definition of Tony Stark?
He needed I needed to know.
Tony Stark totally has a
You
god.
have his personality.
Yeah, but I would actually be a god.
So does Thor.
Well, you say, yeah, but Superman kicked the crap out of Thor.
But Superman.
Have you watched Superman? Have you watched superhero beatdowns?
But his personality is
Who?
not your personality. Superman. You are totally Tony Stark.
He's
Oh.
kinder.
Who is? Superman?
Superman.
Oh, yeah, I'm not nice at all.
Oh.
You have an imaginary evil twin named Irene.
Okay,
Dun dun dun.
she's not named Irene. She's named Jamie. And I totally had an evil twin that I made up. I had every kid on my block believing I had a twin sister and that we just never walked together because we didn't like each other. I was the good twin and she was the evil twin. And how I pulled that off that they believed it, there was another girl who lived on the other side of my neighborhood who we looked just alike from a distance. And ever so often I would have her like walk around with me and they could see us from a distance and they believed me.
That's genius.
Oh man, I was such a horrible, horrible child.
So while you act tough, big bad Leslie around the block, you do lock your doors at night because you can't feel safe without locking out your children. The dog, that is.
Oh, well, my dogs sleep in the bed with me. I don't lock them out.
Where does Chris sleep? You were in all AP classes. Nerd.
I was except for math. Math and my brain did not get along at all.
Do they now?
Not at all. No.
Ironically, I'm
Like,
on the other end of that.
on my ACT, I had a 23 because I got a 16 in math. Everything else was 25 or higher except for math, and it just destroyed me.
Why didn't you take the SATs?
I don't know.
It's easier.
Actually, I didn't want to go to college.
Did you go to college?
I did because I got a stupid scholarship and my dad made me.
Okay, so I will guess that you got the scholarship for running.
No, I didn't do any sports in school.
Oh.
My dad wouldn't let me.
So now you just run for fun?
Yeah,
What's wrong with you?
I run so I can eat. But yeah, so I got a scholarship. My dad made me go to college. So I took the basics for a year and I got a 4.0 and I was like, I'm not going back. He's like, you got a scholarship, you're going back. And then I just never registered for the second year and I didn't tell him until it was too late.
Well, I think we've come to the end here, Leslie. That was a lot of questions, a lot of fun. I think that your audience definitely loves you and knows you semi-well.
There was a few crazies in there.
There's a few. Some people I think are just being silly. Uh-oh.
Let's close this out, buddy. You ready? Are you on the camera? People love to see you for some reason. Dobby.
Should I give him a sock?
Somebody give him a sock. All right, guys. Thank you so much for participating. Thank you, all of you that sent in some assumptions about me. It was really fun, especially because my buddy Krypto came in, my brother from another channel. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for being a part. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed my special guest. If so, make sure you go by the CodeX Cantina. Give them some love. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one.
Peace.
I'm not doing that.
Leslie Smith and
I got my head back. Got the gangsta lean. What up, nerds?
It's just you.
yeah.
Is it recording?
Of course, I need bloopers. Or you need bloopers.
No,
needs bloopers.
this isn't the kind of bloopers I use.
It is now.
It is recording.
I just said it was.
That was a nice crack, babe.
Yeah.
Krypto, Leslie, not Krypto.
I'm Krypto.
Then we need to change shirts.
You want us to change right here?
No, it would like in our. I'm not wearing that shirt.
Okay.
I'm gonna go get my other
You
shirt.
probably can't ever
But
wear
I need that
again.
shirt.
Well, I'll bring it back to you.
Okay.
Well, it'll stretch back down.
It'll stretch
It'll
back
wash.
down.
It'll wash and dry.
I need your face.
I need your face.
Do you want? You should sit here. You're the.
But you're gonna be the MC.
Does it really matter who's on the left and who's on the right?
Yeah.
Well, this one's kind of centered.
Oh.
You're the star of the show.
No, I'm the guest.
No,
You're the star.
You're the star.
Now remember, you just.
I won't look at you.
You want to check out my shoes?
You're not even there.
I totally hope.
No, I always
y'all-
like-
And yeah.
Am I gonna look at him or am I gonna look at myself in the camera?
You'll look at yourself.
I'm that vain. No, I need to. I need to see it. I need to see it. Can you change your settings?
I don't know how to do that.
Hey, you want to check out
I don't know how to use
She's
the
had an
iPhone
Android
well.
for 3 years. She's had an
Hey,
iPhone
buddy.
for 2 months.
Hey, buddy. Hi.
You're gonna have to.
Oh my
do it
god,
for
you
her.
gotta close stuff.
Oh.
Oh.
Fourth one.
Shit, you did 4 earlier, so then I was gonna do 4. Put you in this.
Tiptoe.
We're background.
I think I did better. What up, nerds?
I do not tilt that way. I tilt
Oh.
back.
Back and to the
Up
left.
into the left.
It's gonna be great. Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
This won me an Oscar. That's Will Ferrell.
Hi, Milo.
I think it's Will Ferrell.
It is Anchorman, isn't it?
Hey, buddy.
Oh dear.
Okay. Who are you?